Making money with cryptocurrencies. In this morning's video, we're going to talk about some of the ways to make money with cryptocurrency. In fact, we're going to talk about arbitrage. And we'll get into exactly what arbitrage is in just a minute. Good morning, everybody. Okay, so I've been making videos for some time, but I've been thinking, what's the point if I don't share some of the secrets and some of the ways that you can make some really good money with cryptocurrency? So we're going to talk about arbitrage and exploiting those opportunities to make money. Arbitrage is simply taking advantage of different prices on different markets and making money. I'm going to simplify that very much. But the point of this video is if I can show just a single individual a way to supplement their income and a way to make money, and we can better the economy, I will have achieved the goal of this video. Okay, let's talk about arbitrage, but let's just simplify everything so that you can get a good understanding and a handle on what this is. Let's say, for example, apples are selling in America for 5 Rand, and in South Africa, they're selling for 10 Rand. It would be a no-brainer. Buy apples in America, sell them in South Africa, and make a 5 Rand profit per apple. Simple. You would be called an apple importer. Okay, now let's move that on to cryptocurrencies, specifically Bitcoin. Bitcoin is cheaper in America than it is in South Africa. I shouldn't say America, I should say internationally. So if you simply buy Bitcoin overseas or internationally and sell it in South Africa, you will make a profit. You would be a Bitcoin importer, or you would be doing arbitrage, which is the term that is known when you do Bitcoin trading by buying internationally and selling locally, or taking advantage of, in fact, any price discrepancies on different markets or marketplaces. So let's just illustrate this more graphically and more directly. As you can see on CoinMarketCap, today we have Bitcoin trading at $8,659 per coin. So let's just pop that into a calculator. 8659. Okay. So let's put this in 8659. As you can see, that turns out to be 125,922 Rand per Bitcoin. Let's click over to Altcoin Trader. I hit a quick refresh. As you can see, Bitcoin trading at 132,949. So a quick calculation between these two amounts, 125 and 132. Let's just put out a calculator because that might be 125. What was the exact amount? 125,922. 125,922 minus the altcoin trader price, which is 132,949, equals 7,000 Rand per Bitcoin potential profit that you could make if you simply bought it internationally and sold it on altcoin trader or sold it locally. There is the opportunity. Now, of course, it's not as simple as that. There are fees involved. There's a lot of other factors that you need to take into account, but I think there's no denying that this is a tremendous opportunity. There are, of course, not only Bitcoins that you can do this with. There's a host of other coins, and you can really pick and choose to see where you can maximize your profits. A couple of things to cover. The South African government allows every South African citizen to take 1 million Rand out of the country per year. A year starts, to the best of my knowledge, on the 1st of January and ends on the 31st of December. It is not a financial year, it is a calendar year. Once you've taken over 1 million out, you are essentially breaking the law because you've used up your single discretionary allowance. You can, however, go to SARS and make application to have your single discretionary allowance elevated to 10 million. There's certain conditions and rules, but they will do that if you comply to those rules. That would simply be, you need to go into SARS and discuss it with them for further information, bearing in mind I'm not really a tax consultant or a financial advisor. Now, Once you've used your 1 million rand, you would have to wait for the next year. So there is a limit on the profit that you can make, unless of course you elevated it to the 10 million mark. Guys, I hope that this has illustrated the potential to make money by buying Bitcoin internationally, selling it locally. Another thing to consider, it is easy to move money with a credit card. So exchanges like Binance have recently allowed people to buy with their credit card. But beware, when you buy with your credit card, they elevate or they increase the price of Bitcoin, and these margins are a lot less. So make sure that you do proper calculations before you actually start arbitraging. A couple of other tips. A lot of people will buy the Bitcoin internationally and then send it over to altcoin trader, and while it is in the process of being sent over, prices can change and it is possible to make a loss. What I suggest, and this is a pro tip guys, is have Bitcoin in altcoin trader, and as soon as you buy it internationally and you have 1 Bitcoin there, immediately sell. Don't wait for it to transfer, because you know that you will be transferring and replacing that Bitcoin. But if you buy and immediately sell, you will virtually eliminate the possibility of making a losses when markets change while your coins are in transit. I hope that makes sense. What I'm saying is buy the Bitcoin as soon as you got it internationally, sell the Bitcoin that you have locally, and eliminate any risk. Now, there's a couple of exchanges that I would recommend using, but of course do your own research. Kraken is a good one, Binance is a good one, Bittrex is a good one, and Bitfinex. So use those exchanges, but proceed with caution, because any exchange is risky. Any of these guys could have problems, but we've seen that they've been around for a long time and have a good track record. So guys, not only Bitcoin, a lot of other coins. Watch out for your single discretionary allowance. Make sure that you don't lose time when coins are in transit. Of course, bear in mind you could actually make a profit if the price changes in your favor while your coins are in transit, but that is risky and it is gambling. Arbitrage, a very, very low risk way of making money. It can be done scientifically, it can be done mathematically, and you can ensure that you don't make a loss. Watch out for fees. There's credit card fees, there's exchange fees, and these fees can of course eat into your profits, but not in a significant way. You can still make a substantial profit. Guys, I'm going to be making a lot more videos on how you can capitalize on the many, many opportunities that cryptocurrency has right now for South Africans. So stay tuned to this channel, and I will explore and recommend and show you ways that you can make money with crypto. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel. That's it from me. I'm out.